Title: Sometimes Love is Already There. I never thought I'd find love again after my wife died, especially not with my boss. James Mitchell looked straight into the camera, his voice unsteady, eyes shining with unshed tears. But sometimes life has other plans. Soft afternoon light filtered through the blinds of his modest apartment as he hunched over his laptop. At 34, James never imagined starting over, let alone raising his 8-year-old daughter, Lily, alone. 3 years had passed since cancer took his wife, Sarah, yet the emptiness she left behind still echoed through their lives. "Dad, you promised we'd make cookies today," Lily called from the living room, surrounded by homework. "5 more minutes, sweetheart," James replied, rubbing his tired eyes. "I need to finish this report for Ms. Reynolds." Eliza Reynolds. Even thinking her name made him straighten. As marketing director at Horizon Publishing, she was brilliant, demanding, and intimidating. At 36, she'd climbed the corporate ladder with fierce determination. James had been her executive assistant for nearly 2 years, and while she was fair, she expected excellence. "Is that your boss lady again?" Lily asked, appearing beside him. James smiled apologetically. "She works hard, Lily Pad, just like I do, to take care of us." "Mom would say you work too hard," Lily said simply. The words stung. After Sarah's death, work had become James's refuge, the one place grief couldn't fully consume him. Monday arrived with its usual chaos: spilled cereal, a missing shoe, and a forgotten school project. By the time James reached the office, his tie was crooked, and exhaustion lined his face. "You look like hell, Mitchell," Eliza remarked, as he placed her black coffee on her desk. "Always appreciate the honesty, Ms. Reynolds," he replied dryly. To his surprise, she laughed, a real laugh that softened her serious demeanor. "Sit down, James. I need help with something personal." She explained that her sister had set up a dating profile for her, and she hated it. "You're good with words," she said. "Help me make it sound less desperate." And so began the strangest assignment of James's career. What started as awkward, slowly, became comfortable. They worked through lunch breaks and late evenings, debating photos and interests. "No one wants to hear I enjoy strategic business development," Eliza groaned. "What about photography?" James suggested. "Your Colorado landscapes were incredible." She looked at him, surprised. "You noticed?" "I notice things." Something shifted between them. He noticed how she tapped her pen 3 times before signing anything important. How she brought muffins when she was in a good mood. How she kept her parents' photo hidden in a desk drawer. "Why are you still single, James?" she asked quietly one evening. "It's been 3 years." "Lily needs stability," he said. "Dating complicates things." "Or are you hiding behind her?" The question lingered. A week later, Eliza looked up from her screen. "Why don't you just take me out instead?" James froze. "You're my boss." "Life is complicated," she said softly. "That doesn't mean we stop living." That night, James asked Lily how she'd feel if he spent time with someone new. "Is it your boss lady?" she asked. He stared at her. "You smile when you talk about her," Lily said. "And you fixed your hair." Children, he realized, see everything. "Will she make you happy?" Lily asked. "You've been sad for a long time." "I think she might." "Then it's okay," Lily said, "but no phone calls during dinner." James invited Eliza to pizza night. Their first date included an interrogation from Lily about aliens, favorite colors, and baking skills. Eliza handled it with warmth and patience. "She's not what I expected," James admitted later. "Sarah would approve," his sister-in-law said. And somehow, James knew it was true. Dating his boss wasn't easy. Rumors spread. HR intervened. Eliza arranged a department transfer for James, without asking him. "I need a partner," he said, "not a protector." It was their first real fight. Lily ended the silence with a simple question. "Did you and Eliza break up?" That night, James showed up at Eliza's apartment. "I was wrong," she admitted. "I'm used to doing everything alone." "And I forget what it's like to let someone help," James said. They chose each other again. Life changed. James thrived in editorial. Eliza left work earlier, their apartment filled with laughter, burnt cookies, and quiet conversations. 1 year later, James returned to the pizza place. "I was just surviving back then," he said, opening a small velvet box. "Now I'm living." "Yes," Eliza whispered through tears. 6 months later, they married in a small ceremony. Lily as flower girl. James held up a wedding photo to the camera. "So that's how helping my boss with a dating profile changed everything," he said. "Sometimes the love you're looking for is already in front of you, waiting for you to be brave enough to see it. It's never too late for a second chance at happiness."